Going live, ladies and gentlemen, and we are live. Welcome to today's live stream. This is Randy with RTS Mobile Gaming. I'm forgetting my own intro. We are here playing Game of Thrones, Dragonfire, and man, I am still working on waking up today. Even though I already went to the gym, even though I've had a lot of caffeine and 4 slices of pizza, I am working on waking up. Welcome to today's Gamercast episode 191, I believe. Oh, we got Nicolay in chat. Christopher, what's cooking? Angus, welcome. Good to have you all today. Should be a glorious day today. There's a little bit of PvP happening. We just took the twins from Central, and then they ported away. They ran away from us, and now Central's up here fighting North. We're working on pushing into killing North. Central, just a few minutes ago, snuck in and stole this keep, which we'll have to take back in a few hours, but it's got a 2.5 hour cooldown left. It's protected for. So we'll want to capture that, and I have a couple armies up here today that I just moved up. So we'll be coming over, we'll be grabbing some of these tiles, and we're going to get a anchor point up against the city just to hold that for later. So we'll see what happens. Could be some PvP. We'll also be doing some new build testing. I have a couple armies down in my base still. We'll be doing some new build testing down here to see what we can come up with. A little bit of theory crafting going on here, a little bit of switchity doodah. So we'll be doing some of that. That's exciting with Vhagar. We'll be theory crafting a cavalry and an archer march, maybe a sword march. I don't know yet. We'll see. But we'll be messing around with a couple new marches. So that's exciting. And then I'm going to walk you through my 2 main PvP marches right now because things have evolved. I've evolved my approach recently. I decided my archer build with Cyrax, Vhagar, and Demoros was actually... I wanted to do something different. It was defeating and obliterating everybody. It's a great build. I love the build. But I wanted to run spears with Cyrax. So now I have Venator up here. I'm running Cyrax, Venator, Caraxes, and this build is fire. This build is tearing everybody up. It's absolutely fantastic. And then for my cavalry march that's up top, I'm currently running Sheep Stealer, Malachite, and Thunderstrike. This is something I'm experimenting with. There's so much damage that happens here. Sheep Stealer gets a ton of damage bonuses from Malachite. Thunderstrike is a cannon by himself. So we're just experimenting around with this build in PvP today. We'll see if we can get some reports. Should be a good time. So yeah, if you guys decide you like today's content, if you enjoy the stream, go ahead and drop me a like and a sub and a comment if you're interested. If not, you can always just give me the middle finger and tell me to F off. whatever makes you happy. And then later in the stream, I'll be doing some summons. I have 65 regular hatchery keys plus my daily free one, and I have 63 golden conquerors, whatever keys. So we can do some of that. I should get some drops, which is good. It's fantastic. We're going to try to get a 2,000 shard drop on somebody. I really need Calspire. Just so you guys know, that's going to be who I'm voting for to get my 2,000 shard drop. I need Calspire to be 6 stars. I need his 6-star ability here. I need Calspire to be applying panic when he attacks an enemy. And then I have a really awesome build I'm going to run with Calspire and Vermax. Excuse me, I have something in my throat. Yeah, we have some really cool builds that are kind of in the works right now. Super cool, interesting builds. So it should be an exciting stream. Mert, welcome to the stream. It should be an exciting stream. I'll be joining voice chat in a little bit. I see Glaire's in voice chat already. You can see her little face on my picture there. I'll be joining voice chat in a few minutes with Glaire. She's currently up here killing people. Hey, puppy. The puppy is eating a treat, laying on a towel under my desk. But yeah, lots of PvP up here. I had this pinned to kill. I don't know what happened to it, but I had pinned this to kill them. but my pin seems to have moved. Lots of PvP going on up here between North and Central. Here you can see OG FLME fighting against AOA. Lots of combat happening up here today. Lots of combat happening up here today. It's good. It's been a busy server. It's been a busy couple of days. Just a few days ago, Central tried to push down into our territory. They actually were able to capture Stonehenge right here. And this was like probably 4 days ago, so I didn't stream it. But there was a lot of fighting back and forth on Stonehenge for about 2 days. We went back and forth between Stonehenge and these castles. Lots of PvP happened here. It's fantastic. It's been a fun season. It's been a fun season so far. So, with that, let's go ahead and hop in voice chat with Blair. And we'll give a quick shout out to our stream sponsor today, Lutify. If you guys are trying to buy in-game packs for this game, check out the link to Lutify's Discord in the video description below. Lutify offers pack discounts. Thank you, Lutify, for sponsoring today's live stream. All right, and there's this. If I don't do the sponsor plug, they don't pay me, right? Got to do the sponsor plug. Okay. We might even, I kind of want to do the summons sooner. We might do them real soon. Let's go path around. I'm going to hop in voice chat. Let's go path around. Let's go to voice. I got to be careful because my headphones are so long, the cord, that if I leave it, the puppy will eat my headphones. We don't want that. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. That looks okay. All right. If it's too loud, you guys let me know. If it's too quiet, you let me know. Let me know in the comments. John Doe, welcome. John Doe, if you want to join today's live stream, join my server, I don't think you can transfer in server 2. I believe, and I don't know for a fact, but I believe you need to transfer this season. So I will be dropping some transfer codes throughout the course of today's live stream. Whenever one gets used up, I will go ahead and drop another one every once in a while. So if you guys want to join server 189, you want to be part of the Death and Destruction. My guild that I'm in is full, but there's a lot of guilds. Very active server. You have Sheep Stealer on the right. Is that the wrong place? That depends, Angus. Who else you got in your composition, my friend? Who else is in your comp? It could be the right place. All right, so I'm going to use this opportunity to sweep that particular tile. Let's see, I got Antara's up here. He is going to be pathing me towards the city, and I'm going to grab an anchor next to the city, and we're going to defend that anchor with Malachite. Should be good. Yeah, so you can probably see, I'll just show you my marches. For those that are new to this game, you may not be familiar with PvP. Antares he's got enough siege to flip a red tile. You need 10,000 siege. I have enough troops with 2 units to kill a level 9 tile easily. And that's what I want. I want to be able to kill level 8 and 9 tiles. And I'm going to actually flip this one too. And then I'm going to path down to the end of the city. So this is really key. You don't want to path. If I had moved in with my fighters, and if red was paying attention, they could bounce me. You need to move in with a pather first. Once you move in with a pather, and you're positioned to have protected tiles or a protected location that your main can move into, that's when... What am I going to get a draw on this? What's happening here? Okay, we got the victory. Buddy, come here, boy. He's trying to eat the bunny. Bunny is in his cage. Buddy wants to eat the bunny. So we have some conflicting... Buddy! God damn it. Hey! No! Come here, boy. Come here, boy. He's trying to eat the bunny. Hang on a sec. Hey! Stealer. Go eat your bunny. You be nice. Come on, let's go straight. Come here. Okay. Okay. You go pup. Okay. 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 And this is Buddy. He could be the cutest doggy in the universe. He's a puppy. We just gave him a haircut. He's a little sweetie pie, and he does want to eat the rabbit. Yeah, you're the rabbit eater. Yeah. Mwah. Hi. Hi. When we pick him up, he kind of freezes a little bit. He loses his aggression. All right, you sit down. Stop. Leave the bunny alone. All right. Sorry about that. Cute puppy wants to eat the rabbit. Rabbit's in its cage. Puppy wants to know how to get into the cage. That's where it's at. Okay, so what was I saying? All right, so PvP. I'm using this little 2-march to grab what's called a protected tile, okay? That means when I take a tile, it's protected for a couple of minutes. I'll show you how long, all right? Protected for exactly 2 minutes once you take it. You can use those 2 minutes to basically walk your main army up, okay? That's what we're going to do. I'm pathing my way towards the front, and then I'm going to walk my main army up while I'm adjacent to the protected tile, okay? Malachite. Move Venator. We're going to move Venator up. Venator is going to come jump into the fight. So the other thing I'm prepared to do is Venator is going to take a minute to get down here. Let's say the enemy was able to bounce me. Let's say it was like a 3-minute march and they had a gap. I also can take this tile with Antares while I'm marching to the tile, and that will allow me, and I'm probably going to do that just to show you guys, that will allow me to secure a protected tile to march into with my fighters. That's going to be the best bet here. We're going to send Malachite over there. And then, right, like I said, if I wanted to protect this tile, I could protect it. But I'm going to keep some stamina on Antares. So I'm going to reload some troops on him so we can kill 8s and 9s again. He's a little bit low now. And then I'm just going to secure these 2 spots. Where's Malachite going? Where did I send Malachite? Oh, look at this. Somebody else is coming up with me. Who's that? Won't let me click him. Somebody else is on the way. That's funny. Okay, Prince Damon is also coming. He's going to land after Malachite. And now Venator is in place. I have an anchor against the city. So when the protection drops in 2.5 hours, we can kill them as needed. All right. Okay, let me look into chat. There's a lot of tips here. Angus, yeah. So I do love Sheep Sealer. You have Vermax left, Malachite, Vanguard, and Sheep. Yes. So Malachite is going to give a bonus fire damage to the left flank. So you want to flip them. In the build you're talking about, Angus, put Sheep Stealer on the left. Malachite's Vanguard bonus is going to give 16% fire damage to the left flank. Put sheep on the left flank, and that will be the way you run that comp. Interestingly, Malachite will actually do decent damage in that comp because he's going to get damage bonus from Vermax. So that's actually a comp I really do like. I was running that up until I just put Thunder on it earlier today. Okay, let's see here. John Doe, thanks. You actually jumped after a week at 193. Oh, I got you. The jump doesn't reset for 60 days. Oh, I understand. Okay, well, that's okay. You think that's based on how well you perform all season? Yes. Callum, yes, welcome, my friend. Callum, I have made a number of videos that are for new players. I have a whole video series where I'm using a $20 account. Maybe I'll do some of that on today's episode of the live stream. I don't know. I have a $20 account. I need to transfer to a new server because I played for 2 days and then I stopped playing. I made a couple of videos showing how to start the first couple of days and then I stopped. I need to transfer to a new server, just get a fresh start with that account. But I am trying to make some free-to-play content to show, you know, how to do these different things, how to get started with some 1- and 2-star heroes, you know, what are some good comps. So we're talking about some of that stuff. Let's see. It looks like I have some DMs. Who's DMing me? All right. I hate this PM system. Who's this? Oh, Nard, what's up, baby? All right. Well, listen, let's go jump into voice chat. We have Glare in voice chat. Let's jump into voice. She's probably yelling at me. Glare!
Hi.
Say some words. I'm going to balance your audio.
Who's this? Oh, I have to say more words?
Okay, you sound good.
Hold on. I should mute you on my TV.
Oh, you're... That's funny. All right, yeah, listening to yourself.
I mean, I have too many devices going. I have the iPad going, the
That's fair
phone
enough.
going. You got relegated to the TV.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
All right. And we just heard from Nard. Nardy is even stronger than me. He's going to be online in a little bit. He's doing some business, and then I'm going to fight Nardy. So I'm over here at the Twins, and Nardy is right here at the Twins. He's doing some training on this 12, Glare. Nardy's leveling up.
Yeah.
Let's see what marches he's leveling up today. Oh, he's leveling up Thunderstrike. Is that Thunderstrike, or is that Antares?
I'm going to have some words with Nardy then, because I could have used him.
Thunderstrike. Well, I think he probably has armies up by you, but then he's leveling Thunderstrike.
He's over there at the Twins. I see him.
Yeah.
And you guys are not going to uproot him, because that would be fun.
We are going to push into the Twins soon.
I think you tried to uproot him.
It would be challenging. I'd have to get him when he's offline.
My utter favorite right now.
Yeah.
Is if go down to the map on Heart's Home.
Heart's Home. Oh, here's Reflect. Look at this.
Yeah, Reflect's in there. He's been growing.
Reflect just joined your server last Sunday. He's already tier 9, almost 1 million power.
I hooked him up with some farming plates.
Damn. This dude been playing 1 week. Look at this, folks.
Yeah.
My man right there. Where's Bearded? Where's Bearded? Is he up with you?
He did not join our group. He joined another group. I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, okay. I know he joined the server. All right.
Oh, he's there. Yeah, he's around.
I saw him.
Yeah.
It looks like we're actually pretty close to bouncing, to getting to Nardy and folks. Let's see. How close are we? Where am I?
Don't do that.
I don't even know where I am. I'm trying to find out where I am.
You know that's going to just piss Nardy off. He's so mad that you guys took all his tiles.
We're going to take some more pretty soon.
Every time he wakes up and the log, like, more tiles are gone, and then he gets mad. He has to go kill people.
Yep. Oh, Zane's messaging me in stream. Sorry, Zane. I'm so bad at messaging, bro. Hang on, man. I got to talk to... I don't know if there's any spots yet. We're full. Zane. Let me see, baby. We're full. Let me message Kat and see. Okay. Was that Glare?
Yeah, I mean, isn't the South completely full?
We are. Well, he's in the South. He made it, but our guild is full.
Yeah. What about Sam's group? His splinter group?
I don't know. Okay. Callum, yeah, man, if you have any questions, you can ask in the stream too. But yeah, I made a couple of start videos for low spenders. I did a couple of comps for low spenders, dragon comps.
Yeah. Okay, I actually have like a Randy moment, right?
Okay.
And it happened this morning. Okay. So like last night, I finished watching The Bear, the whole season. It was great.
Okay.
And then before I went to bed, I was like, I need to like reset my mind from like the sadness and the crying I did. So I watched your new video because it was like 9 minutes.
Oh.
Complete reason. Nothing like The Bear. So it was fresh in my brain when I woke up, right?
Yeah. Okay.
And then I just want to put this in perspective. When I woke up at like 6, I was like in 12th place PvP. You can check where I'm currently at. It's 12th.
Okay.
But at one point, I was running low on stamina, and I was defending White Harbor against an onslaught, and I was like, I need I need something. I need some march that's gonna work. And I was just like surveying, like, what do I have? What do I have? And your video came to my mind, and I was like, I'm gonna put together this purple thing.
Yep.
Loosely based on what your video. I had to make a couple changes. I'm gonna send it out there. Not even high leveled. I'm talking like high 30s. I think one was low 40s, right?
Yep. Yep.
Those fuckers killed everyone. I was just like, and I was like really close to the capital, so I could reinforce quickly. But I was like, this is like, I am like a rubber wall, and they're just bouncing off of me.
That's what I'm saying.
Under-leveled march.
Which march were you running?
I was I had Rosirian, De Moros.
Nice.
Yeah, I actually I should have pulled up it was so long ago though.
It's all right.
But I should go find it was like some of the reports were doing really well against some pretty high level golds. So
I like it.
And anyone who wasn't gold they were just dying.
You're getting obliterated. Yep.
Yeah, and then I had my Shadow Strike over there. I had a Shadow Strike March, and that does pretty well too. So, and that's almost. I think that one's all blue. I think I use all blues on that one, and it's great.
Okay. So I like that. Yeah, I fully support blue marches. We're gonna do a blue march in a little bit and hit this 12 with it. I mean, some blues are really good. And I've got about 5 people asking for a build for Crimson. So let me talk about Crimson really quick.
Oh yeah, talk about Crimson because I'm not happy with Crimson. Yeah. So
we'll do Crimson, then I'll do some summons, Glare, because I have a shitload of those Conquest gold keys.
Oh yeah, of course.
We'll do some of that. Of course. I'm gonna try and get a 2000 Calspire pull. I need a T6 Calspire. Okay.
Guys, and he will probably get it, guys. Yeah. I would get a 2000. Like, here's a blue person you never want to use and is completely useless.
Shimmer's so good. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's talk about Crimson really quick. So Crimson has some really good builds, but let me start by telling you that Crimson is not a big damage dealer. If you're expecting Crimson to come in and be the biggest damage dealer out there, he's going to be one of the shittier damage dealers. Okay. Where Crimson shines is the fact that he has fantastic stuns and he has some other great abilities that massively reduce tactical damage output from an enemy. This is a big deal. I don't know if you guys know this, but getting a 27% damage reduction for the whole fight, this can break a build. Calspire is a tactical damage dealer, one of the biggest damage dealers in the game. Guess what? Boom. You mute him, all done. There's a lot of big damage dealers in this game that do tactical damage. This guy cuts their nuts right off, okay? Crimson also has some nice bonuses here and some damage mitigation, but at 6 stars, excuse me so much, at 6 stars, he gets another amazing ability to dramatically lower enemy damage. So not only can you stun people, but you can have a 35% chance every round to apply negative 20% damage output on an enemy for 2 rounds. And if the enemy is taunted, that doubles. So if you taunt an enemy, that's a 70% chance every round to weaken a taunted enemy. Okay, so you're either stunning people or you're making them do 20% less damage. It's fantastic, okay? I'm not going to go deeper into the skills because I'm sure you don't care about the 8 and the 10-star skill. But at 6 stars, he gets that amazing synergy. And honestly, at 2 stars, the tactical damage reduction is a big deal. So, Crimson pairs nicely with De Moros on range because you end up getting Crimson's stun and you end up getting De Moros' 6-star confusion. They pair very nicely. That's probably one of the best builds for Crimson is the Archer build. You could run a spear build with Crimson. He doesn't have as much synergy for spears. I would just, honestly, I'm trying to get Crimson powered up to 6 stars so I can put him in my Archer build, and that's where I'm trying to put him. Cyrax is a much better. So, ironically, they both are spear and archer. Crimson is slightly stronger as an archer because he has the crowd control and the weakened. Cyrax is a little bit stronger as a spear builder, pairing with Caraxes. So, that's where we're at. That's my opinion on Crimson. Okay? All right, Glare. Should we do some summons?
Hold on. Go to your like go off screen and no, don't go off screen, but like you can look in your DMs. I just sent you the mishmash thing I put together, and you can see like it didn't do bad.
Let's see
I
here.
mean, I didn't.
Oh yeah, Soul Striker, Daemoro, Shadow Song. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great combo. You did a pretty good job against a little 48
And look how
6-star
they're
Sea
pretty
Smoke.
underleveled. I mean, geez. I
Yeah.
mean,
I think you did pretty good.
Well, thank you. 30. Yeah, they're underleveled,
Mm-hmm.
guys. They're when I mean underleveled, 33, 36, and 36
Yeah.
versus a 48.
Now I'm gonna change up your build a little bit here, okay?
Oh, that's fine. Because this was called I was still in bed and I
Yeah,
haven't got coffee yet.
no. You're good. So, viewers, Glaire's running a Soul Striker Daemoros Shadow Song comp using some of the strategies that I shared with all of you guys in the video yesterday. So she has a 2-piece archer comp with a 1 unit not getting the bonus, but she's getting great damage bonuses. Now, here's what you got to do there. You got to put Shadow Song on the left.
Okay.
And Shadow Song is going to go on the left because Shadow Song gives... Oops. Can't even... God damn it.
Listen, I feel like I was doing well to remember any of it.
Where is the skill? Oh, here it is. The 4-star skill from Shadow Song gives a huge damage bonus for fire on the left flank. So put Shadow on the left. Yeah. He's fire.
But when he says I'm running this, guys, I am not running this. This is not one of my main.
It could be.
Comp.
You're showing a build.
I leveled it up.
Yeah. But you are showing a build that's similar to what I'm going to be running. I have Soul Striker and Daemoros over here. And I might swap out Vhagar.
Attempt to stop an onslaught.
Yes.
Put some shit together.
So here, where is Shadow Song? I have him in a different army. I don't know what army he's in. I gotta take him out. Oh, he's in Vhagar.
I'm not Randy, so my Daemoros is only 4-star.
That's all you need.
My Shadow Song is 5-star.
Okay, so you have the nice ability.
Is 6-star. Yeah, so.
Yeah. Oh, Reflect says leave the twins alone. I found you, Reflect. You better watch out. They're pretty close to connecting to your base, baby. Here's Reflect. And here is Purple pathing towards your base. We'll kill you soon. This won't be paradise for long.
Isn't Nardi right next to Reflect?
Nardi's a little bit south, yeah. There's Peter. Nardi's over here. Oh, he's got... Oh, wait, where is Nardi? Oh, he's over here. This guy's... Nardi's sending troops out somewhere. He's going over here. Oh, he's going to go over here and try to intercept.
Let me see where Nardi's going.
He's going to try and intercept and do some sweeping. Okay. Yes. All right, let's do some summons.
Do some summons.
Oh, Zane said, I know you got Sheep Builder at 6-star. The offers you get when buying him. Yeah, it's the same pack offers. You can really get him to 6-star with only the packs. And that's what I did. I got him to 6-star with the packs. And then I did some summons to get Vermax powered up. And I got 1,000 shard Sheep Stealer drop. So it powered me up.
I mean, like, seriously, like,
hey, you know, I love you long time. Okay, let's do the summons. Come on, I've been waiting for this all week.
Guys, we can all hate him together now. This is our moment.
This is the moment. I've been just, my fingers, summon fingers. So we'll do these summons first. Do the free one first. You know we like free.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Look at this. Huh? Look at that. Almost useful, but not quite.
Laura's been busy with a family thing this weekend, but he peeped in earlier to game when we were ending, and he was like, Glare, you're not free to play anymore. I was like, shut up.
You're not free to play anymore. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and do some keys now. I have 65 keys to go through. Let's see, we got Thunder. Crimson! I need Crimson to 6 stars, and I need Calspire to 6 stars. That's what we're hoping to the RNG gods today, guys. I also need Vhagar to 8 stars, so go ahead and give me a 2,000 Vhagar drop if you need. I'll take, for my wish list today, Glare, I want 3,000 Vhagar shards. I want 2,500 Vhagar shards. That's how many I need to get to 8 stars. And, I don't know how many I need. And I would like 2,000 Calspire shards. That's what I want today. Ooh, we got an Irina drop. Look at this. We're about to get better siege. You like that? Come on, Thunderstrike. Let's go, baby. I'll take a 10,000 Thunderstrike drop, too. You know, the dragon I wish I got, I love Cyrax, but I wish I'd purchased the Sea Smoke packs instead. Sea Smoke is maybe one of the best dragons out there. And I have this freaking dude at 2-3 stars because I can't get any of that. Okay, so Thunder Silk asked a great question. He said, is Vhagar better, is she better as a leader for the Archer team? I'm running Vhagar on my Archer team because the meta is Vhagar as shields. And my whole way of life is anti-meta. So I can't run the meta, unfortunately. I'm going to find a way to make Vhagar better than the meta. Oh! Malachite, 100 shards. Look, Claire! 100 Malachite shards. I need Malachite to 10 stars, too. Look at this.
Fantastic.
You like that?
Just love it.
Okay. Let's get another 5,000 Malachite shards today. Okay. Look at this. Yeah, so to answer your question, Thunder Silk.
I'm like, we are in another onslaught. Like, the north is annoying.
Are you doing? Are you fighting?
I know. Yeah.
All right. We'll come look in a minute here. I'm just doing my summons.
Yeah, doing your summons because look at your shimmering.
Gotta get the shimmering. Yeah. Yep. We're doing the summons. And again, another shout out to the stream sponsor today, Lutify. Buy your in-game packs at a discount. Check out the link to Lutify's Discord in the video description below. Thank you, Lutify, for sponsoring our content today. Lutify can help you do some summons. All right, here we go. Let's see. I feel like a 10,000 Malachite pull is coming right now. Cowspire! Vhagar! Look at this, Claire. Look at this! Crimson!
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Hit me with the shards. Oh, yeah. There it is. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, okay. Last 5 keys plus 500 gold. All right. Last 10 keys for this chest. And then we're going to switch over to Conquest keys, which I haven't done since the first stream of the game. We have been saving Conquest keys for 3 weeks, Claire. 3 long, painful weeks of me not using my freaking yellow keys. Okay. Here we go. All right, Reflect. Are you ready for this, baby? We have a wish list today, folks, and the wish list is Vhagar to 8 stars. Sea Smoke to 8 stars. Really? I'll just take what I got. All right, 10. The first 10. Here we go, Claire. Here we go. We're going to watch the whole animation for this because you don't get to do, yeah.
Whole animation. That's great. Yeah.
Fucking right. Malachite. Oh, Cyrax. Cowspire shards. Look at this. That's it? Oh, I'll take it. All right. That wasn't too bad. Okay.
Spartan King's really pissed off at Karis and I kicked his ass earlier.
He's going to be dead in about a second. Okay. We're about to get an epic drop because every 20 pulls is a pity pull. Here comes the epic drop. Epic Elite, give me 2,000 Daemoro shards. Let's get that sucker to 10 stars. Come on, baby. There's Zyvern. Sea Smoke. Okay. Malachite. Okay. Oh, there's Daemoros. Did I get a Daemoros proc? I did. Look, Claire. Daemoros just popped 9 stars. I don't know how many shards I got for him. Look at that. God damn. Okay, it was kind of a weak pity pull. But I got me it got me a pop, so I'm not upset. Okay. All right. Okay. Here comes the next. Here comes the next. Let's see what we got. Come on, baby. Shard me, baby. Shard me, baby, one more time. Let's go. Daemoros. Daemoros. Malachite. Here we go, Glare.
This little fucker.
Uh-huh. These are nice keys. I like these keys. Look at that. Okay, here we go. We're getting a pity legendary Glare and a pity epic on this pull. Are you ready? This is gonna be a crazy fucking pull right now. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what it is, Glare. Malachite, 8 stars. Come on, baby. Fucking Tashix. God damn it. We got a Demoros, which is nice. Here's a Crimson! We got Crimson. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Okay, Crimson's to 5 stars. All right. Okay, we still have 20 keys to go, okay? 20 keys to go. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Come on, baby. Come on. Sea smoke me. Sea smoke me. Let's go. All right. Okay, last 10. Last 10, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happens. This is it. This is the last chance to get 2,000 sea smoke shards today, Glare. Is it going to happen? We got Zyvern. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Give me those bonus troops. Troop me. Come on, baby. I got a Vhagar. Oh, Cyrax 200. Okay. All right. Well, I'm not upset. Those are the keys for today. Let's go ahead and take a look. So having Zyvern powered up is great because I'm actually leveling Zyvern. I'm leveling Zyvern here. We're theory crafting some builds with Zyvern. Zyvern's very interesting. Okay. And has anybody... Oh, somebody attacked me. Malachite had a fight. I don't know, against who? Who did I... Oh, I must have leveled the dragon that's in his army. Okay. Malachite gained a star. That's correct. So I actually gained some troops on Malachite. Okay. All right. Okay. There we go. We're good, guys. We're good to go. Sheepstealer at 8 star now. It is nice to have Sheepstealer at 8 stars. Sheepstealer does this beautiful evasion skill that I am enjoying. And also dramatically reduces recovery received of enemies. So not only do you get this evasion when your prey is above 50%, but you get this recovery debuff, which is tremendous. And then I have vulnerability here, so you end up having nice vulnerability, which is fantastic. Self-cleanse. I mean, this... He really counters heals. I mean, Sheepstealer is really nice. Okay. We just
So
need
you're
some...
saying levels... Okay.
What?
I was just trying to say, I mean, I could make him 5-star today, which is not really useful, but...
5 stars is pretty good. I don't know about you, but that's pretty freaking good, Claire. All right, I'm looking for, are there any real armies here? Are they all Pathers? And it looks like they're all Pathers, so I'm not going to attack anybody there. All right, let's go back down to testing. Let's take a look at a couple of builds, okay?
Yeah, I feel bad that we left your area for the weekend.
I forgive you.
But we were tired of you guys, and...
I forgive you.
It was getting painful.
Yeah, it was a good fight. You guys put up good effort. You know,
they're just bigger than us.
Yeah, you did slowly die, but it was a good effort overall. It's well efforted, huh?
Okay, you have to, after you do this build, you have to go show them Heart's Home because I just have a fun.
All right, we'll do that in a minute. Let me tell you guys about this build really quick. We have Shadow Song, Vhagar, and Vermax. So Vermax is going to do physical damage to the directly in front of him right flank. Shadow Song is going to make the right flank take 30% bonus damage. It's currently bugged, so it only says 20%. Vhagar is going to give Vermax 18% physical damage bonus. So we're going to be doing 40 to 50% bonus physical damage for the first couple rounds with Vermax. Now, the only thing I don't like about this build is we kind of waste Vhagar's tactical damage bonus. Shadow Song doesn't do any tactical damage. So we could switch. We could get rid of Vhagar and put Demoros in to add Panic. So now I have Panic added in. This is going to be an interesting fight today. This is some of that theory crafting. Let's go ahead and delete this 12, and then we're going to go ahead and attack it with this build I just did. So you're going to see Demoros is just going to do a shitload of damage, period. But Demoros is going to apply Panic to the enemy. Shadow Song is going to use that panic to apply vulnerable to the enemy. And Vermax is just going to peen them into the ground tremendously.
I mean, that's a really technical term there.
That's the technical term, and that's the build. Okay. All right. Let's go, De Moros. Get him, baby. Yep, that's correct, Arthur. Open your chests in groups that give you a pity pull. We do like pity pulls. Okay. Death and destruction to our enemies. Here we go. Let's go, De Moros. De Moros swept that tile. Look at this. Type disadvantage. Look at how well we did against the type disadvantage. Look at De Moros' damage. I don't even have a unit type bonus for him, and he's the top damage out here. Both fights. What a stud. Oh my goodness. What a killer. Okay, we're going to change this build up a little bit. I need a tactical damage dealer. We're getting rid of Vermax. Sorry, Vermax. So I bet you luck. Putting De Moros over there. Oops. God damn it. Okay, all right. This is pissing me off. I hate the builder. It's just so clunky. You know what I mean? All right. We're going to put in...
Me?
I'm talking to you, yeah.
I'm putting up pins, sorry.
That's okay.
I do things like kill this MF.
All right.
They should not give Randy and I pin power. It's terrible.
I love pin power. You don't like having me with pin power?
I mean, I have notes in mind.
You have notes in mind? You probably don't know yours. That's fair enough. Let's go down and look at Shadowrun.
Put this down on your list of things I need to change, right?
Okay. We could
why don't we get personal pins?
I don't know.
It's very annoying, especially for people who are pathing or anything. They should have personal pins.
These are good questions that I don't know the answer to, but they're good questions.
I mean, it's right up there with why isn't there a chord finder in the game?
That's fair.
Like, whatever.
That's fair. Okay, so check this out. Look at this build. What a weird, messed up build this is, huh?
Oh, wow.
We're just messing around with these builds today, guys. This is one of the key themes of today's stream is we're testing on a level 12 tile, fairly strong tile. We're testing lots of builds. As we wait for some of the PvP to kick off. Nardi was walking around over here. He's still coming in. Come on, Nardi. Nardi's coming in here. He's bringing in his looks like his calves march. All right, I'm gonna come visit you, Nardi.
Is he on?
I'll send in. Let's see what build we can make.
Let me check on our Discord and see if
he's on. He's marching.
Okay.
He's doing something. Okay, well, let me kill the 12 first. We'll kill Nardi in a little bit. We'll get him soon. All right, we're doing more testing on the 12. Okay, you would love to see my other formations. That's a good point, Gold. I will show you those in a minute. Thunder Silk. I'm new to the genre. Which 2 to 4 star epics and legendaries are good for all teams? There's a lot. We'll talk about that stuff in a second, okay? We're just testing this build. Okay. So, Soul Striker, just surprisingly terrible. Soul Striker is good for debuffing the enemy. Soul Striker is really interesting. Soul Striker has incredible strength debuffs on the enemy. I'll pull him up real quick just so you can see. He reduces enemy strength and initiative by 30% for 3 rounds. And then every round, he reduces all enemy strength by 4%. This skill is bugged. It currently only happens 1 time. His other skill provides crowd control. 20% chance every round to pop a crowd control. And then he has he should be doing high damage. His damage is really bad. I don't know why. He actually has one of the higher damage abilities here. So I'm surprised at how bad he's doing at damage. see again. Yeah, just abysmal. Just terrible on damage output there. I don't know why. He should be doing pretty freaking good, especially because he's got Shadow Song in the March. Oops. Although, I don't know why I put Soul Striker. I should have put Soul Striker in the middle. That's okay. That's my mistake. All right, now this is the official build. Shadow Song over here. This is an official build that I want to run when Calspire hits 6 stars. Glare, do you see this?
That's what I'm running, but I flipped the wrong things.
Yep, and you're going to flip them back. But this is the build I want to run. I just need Calspire to be a higher star rating.
Mine was like the dyslexic version.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. Many ops in 235 are using Cav and Spears, so use the counter. Yep. Oh yeah, I hope so, Code Fiend. You're gonna need more than 500 pulls to get Shadow Song to 10 stars, but 500 pulls will definitely help you power up Venator and Shadow Song. There's no doubt about that. Okay, let's pop a few trainings here. Let's go see. Are we being attacked up top yet?
No, you're not being attacked.
Well, they took the city and then they all went AFK.
That's a whole conversation we could have.
Yeah, that's interesting. They took the city and then they just disappeared.
I was not awake for that decision making.
Did they change? Look at the graphics. Why are these black now? They changed the contrast of the uncaptured zones. Isn't that crazy?
That is a little weird.
I haven't seen that before. So sometime in the last 20 minutes, they changed something in the game.
Yeah, it's very weird.
I do like it. Is it like that for you too?
Let me go look.
I like this. This looks nice.
Right. Yeah, they definitely. But you know, they could not do that and make it so that we could log in.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, it does look a little weirder.
All right, where's your? Let's go watch some of your PvP for a minute. I see it. I found it.
Kind of just. Nia was. We're up at what? I was just gonna do the funny one first. Go to Heart's Home, which is over there on the right, in the east. Just go to the. Okay. Or you can go to the PvP if you want. Sure.
All right, I'm here at the bridge. It takes you to so Heart Song. White Harbor.
Yeah. They were there. I think they're waiting for that for it to go down.
Oh, so they're trying to kill your. Oh, this is the PvP right now. So they are trying to kill your bridge.
We just had a flurry. They were trying to take the dock. And we had to push them back. So I'm on the dock with Nia right now.
Glare's on the dock. There's Glare.
No, that's not the dock.
I see you. I'm here. I'm looking at the dock.
Oh, sorry. The TV's behind.
Oh yeah. Well, look, I'm sharing my screen in the stream too.
I did do that. Okay. And then Karis came up and she was like killing people with her pathers, which is amazing. And then Spartan King had to go away. Springy
wants to know if that's Glare you can hear in the background. It is Glare.
I mean, who else did you think it was?
It is Glare. Okay, so you guys have been porting Northern Scum all day. Here's Spartan King right here. He is a ruins.
Yeah, I think they're about to take it. Did he move on to it? Let me see.
You got 10 armies on this ruins.
No, yeah. So I just put a pin up for that.
Yeah. Oh, and for those from the north who want to know if Glare and I are conspiring against you, our plan is to kill you. Yes. I also am going to kill her, but I am going to kill you together with her.
He killed me a lot last week. This is why I want you to go show Heart's Home. Because this is funny. We have to share this funny.
Where's Heart's Home?
The greater. It's down on the east. It's the place we're pathing to before from the south.
Heart's Home. Okay. All right, I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh, look, we have tiles over there. Oh,
and Fibity's right next to it.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Good luck kicking him out.
Okay. So guys, this is the setting. Fibity is right there.
We're gonna capture this in a minute.
Like you can see it. Like all Fibity has to do is wake up and like take the side.
Let me send some troops to him.
Which no, he doesn't need help, right?
I know, but I can kill your city by myself. Let me send some troops over here.
Right. So this is, I'm trying to tell the story here.
All right,
So
you
we
tell
have
the
a
story.
couple of like wayward people
Yeah.
in the faction who are not obviously where we're fighting.
Yep.
And so every time Fibbity decides to like go to work or sleep, they go and take Hearts home because it's pretty easy to take. And then
It
50
is
wakes
easy.
up and takes it back, right? It's
Yeah.
so because of this, guys, which is just ridiculous, and I've been ignoring the North, certain elements of the North who have this grand conspiracy theory that Randy and I are conspiring for him to kill me.
We are.
Every time one of these guys takes it because Fibbity, dared to sleep.
Yeah.
They're like, look, Fibbity gave it to them. I'm like, Fibbity's not even currently aware of what's happening because the poor man's trying to sleep.
He'll take it back.
And he takes it back. And he wakes up and he goes and takes it back. And those same people come into our faction chat and they're like, help. And I'm like, no one's coming to help you, buddy.
And they're crying about it. They're crying about it.
So yeah, so that's the great conspiracy. The reports are too old, but you guys could earlier this week when we had a lot of PvP.
Yep.
Randy here took a lot of my tiles because he's a fucker. And he may or may not have killed me.
I may have killed you a few times, yeah.
Nice.
I was killing Glare, fairly often for those fair. 2 days.
I have as many stars, but I kind of dented you that one time.
Glare was doing what people should do when you're facing a stronger opponent. She was timing it so all 3 of her marchers hit me at the same time, and she was taking me down low so somebody could finish me off. I mean, she's the reason. For those of you that don't know, Glare is the actual reason why Central was able to take that region.
Not true.
You're the literal reason why.
Oh my god.
I'm just looking at my damage here.
And Alex and Nardi and people who are actually whales.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so look at this. I've applied. I'm just looking through the report.
One who can kill your stacks. Him and Nina probably.
Veteran Sentinel next turn, guys, is going to get deleted. I just applied Vulnerable to him. 15% bonus damage received in round 1. It's going to last for 2 rounds. And he already has a 30% burn damage bonus received. So look at round 2 here. Elite's going to get, Veteran's going to get pummeled. Okay, here we go. Round 2.
Did you find Nardi? Who are you finding?
He's doing something. Okay, here we go. Hang on. Here we go. Look at the damage coming from Shadow Song here. Look at this. 20.
Spawny.
What?
Spawny in game chat is very upset with you.
Spawny?
That you're not pronouncing Malachite right.
Oh, Malachite. You don't like Malachite? Malachite. Malachite.
Yeah. It's Malachite.
Malachite.
And I have told him many times, Spawny.
Yeah.
But we'll just file this under the things he's never going to do correctly.
Never going to do correctly, yeah. But what we did do is just show a beautiful Theory Crafted build, smoking a 12. Look at Vermax's damage, guys. 13,000 damage. This is... I'm just working on leveling these guys up, but this is a good build for the future when Calspire hits 10 stars. I mean 6 stars. Okay. Max out your upgrades before you upgrade to the next tier. Okay, so Arthur's talking about... Let's get into what Arthur's talking about. All right, Arthur. MSM, welcome to the stream, MSM. Love you long time. All right, so Arthur's talking about, in your upgrade center, what should you prioritize first? Okay, and he is saying, he has repeatedly said here, do not rush your stronghold upgrades. And I will tell you, in Season 1, I got Stronghold 10 on day 5. I rushed it. And what I also learned that Arthur's saying now is, there's really no benefit to having Stronghold 10. There isn't. There isn't. All it does is it unlocks another tier. It doesn't even give you more war tactics. It unlocks another tier of potential research in Dragon Care. So, is it nice? Yes. Is this level 10 research row critical? Yes. Do you give a shit about this research row that is going to cost you millions of resources every single upgrade in the first week of the game? Fucking absolutely not. So here's what I would say. I would actually agree with Arthur. What I would say is you guys should rush to level 8 as fast as possible so you can get Dragon Army and upgrade your troops. You should just stay at 8, honestly, until you max out all your research that you want to do. Don't even fucking worry about getting 9 and 10, okay? That's my opinion. I'm agreeing with Arthur here. And once you get to 9, guess what? You get this War Tactics gets a bunch of research and Dragon Care. You probably don't need to be level 10 until you're halfway through the frickin' season, like week 4 of the season. Then you can go to level 10. You don't need it on day 5, like me, okay? You don't. It is nice to finish chapters. Now, that's true, my name. That actually is a good point. Saga says, I'm a slut for following chapter progression.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I don't know. I hit it on day 5, and I liked it. It did give me a higher tile cap. It does give you a couple of things, but it's really not that great.
I found Nardi.
You found Nardi?
Yeah, he says that... I know where you can find him. You have to find God.
I see him.
He says he's in church watching the stream and playing the game. Randy can find me with God.
I see his armies. He's put them out here.
Yeah. I told him, I said, Randy's looking for you. So.
I'm going to come. Tell him I'm on the way. Here's his Thunderstrike march.
He's giving a new definition to pew, pew, pew from church.
I appreciate that. All right. So
your ass isn't in church.
Pew, pew, pew. Today. That's correct. I'm not in church. Okay. So, calves. Let's see here. He's got swords over here. Let's pull in. We're not getting any fighting up top for whatever reason. So let's actually pull back Venator for the fights today, okay? Venator is coming home today. Come on. Come on, Venator. We're going to send Venator over to fight against Nardi, okay? All right. I'm coming, Nardi.
I'm having visions of him, like, exclaiming in church now.
All right, so he has 2 cav marches here. I'm sending Venator in. Interestingly enough, his Thunderstrike might do better against Venator than his fire build, because Thunderstrike is going to single damage on Venator. So I'm going to hit Thunderstrike first with Venator. And then I'm going to attack his sword and board in a minute here, okay? So let's go ahead and build my comp, my archer comp. We're going to put Vhagar in the Vanguard and Demoros. And then we're going to put in Soul Striker. And Soul Striker is severely underleveled. Only level 41. But again, Soul Striker should dramatically reduce the damage output coming from his sword and board Venator. He's putting Venator on the right side, so I need to make sure Soul Striker is debuffing the right side. So let's go observe his skills with adjacency. So I have to put Soul Striker either in the middle or on the right side to debuff Venator. Okay? If I put Soul Striker on the right side, it is going to lower Demoros' damage a little bit, but I am going to lower Venator's damage by a lot. And if Soul Striker dies first, that's okay, because Vhagar and Demoros will kill everybody. When Venator kills Soul Striker, also have my 2 main damage dealers alive. So we are building a build that's going to probably lose, but it'll be a cool build to look at the theory crafting on, okay? Check this out. Okay, here's the first fight. Look at this. Look at how good. Look at this, guys. Look at how good Thunderstrike is. Thunderstrike killed... This is why I love Thunderstrike. Thunderstrike literally killed Venator. This is exactly what I said was going to happen. I said Thunderstrike's going to fucking kill Venator. Look. Look at Venator. He did, okay? What a great fight.
Okay.
He's going to actually win this fight, huh?
He's using Vermax now. Okay. Great.
Yeah, but this is, if you guys have seen my Thunderstrike video, this is proof. I'm running a counter Spearman comp, and as I predicted, he killed my Venator before I could get off a lot of damage. Thunderstrike is so good at killing the target directly in front of him quickly. Look at this. How beautiful is that? That's beautiful. I'm going to let the fight play out. I'm probably going to lose it. Okay, we lost. Look at that, guys. How often do you see? You see that? How often do you see a meta build killed by blues? I just want you to think about that for a second. We have published that build in my video from last week. Okay, now I'm going to hit his other cavalry, and I'm probably going to obliterate his other cavalry. Thunderstrike is just so good at single targeting somebody down. It's incredible. Okay? All right, so Vhagar is coming in now. Vhagar is probably going to lose against this sword build because this is an enemy 8-star Vhagar. 8-star Vhagar makes the enemy take 36% bonus damage for 3 rounds. So it's really tough to kill an 8-star Vhagar. Look at this. See how badly I got whooped? But we did plan correctly. Soul Striker died first, which is okay. And we were able to keep Daemoros and Vhagar alive long enough to do some damage. But that's it, guys. I mean, that is... There's a few things behind the scenes here, which is that Nardi has very high-level heirlooms. My warrior damage is 40%, and I take 26% less damage on warriors. So 40 and 26.
Isn't the highest, though? I mean, there's people on your team with way higher.
There are, but he's at 64%. I'm just showing you. He has really good heirlooms.
Yeah, he does.
Really high-level heirlooms. 46. This is a big one. I'm at 26% reduced damage taken. He's at 46. So he has way higher damage reduction and way higher damage bonuses than me. So he is going to beat my comps typically. Except for this one, I'm going to whip his cavalry fire march. Look at that.
Let's
see that?
You did. Yeah.
Game over. Obliterated his cavalry fire march.
Okay, let's talk about this because
talk about his blue march beating my comp and then me beating his legendary comp losing. Okay.
I personally have been having a real hate relationship with Caraxes this week. Like, I hate him.
Okay.
Like, I hate him.
Okay.
Like,
all right.
every time I have to use him, I'm like, I use him with hate. I'm like, I hate using you.
Gotta use him with hate.
Because you die, you little shit.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's talk about why he sucks so much.
Let's do it.
Like, what did they do to him? Does he need therapy? Like,
Caraxes? Let's take a look. You're talking about Caraxes, right?
Yeah.
Caraxes is great.
Look at that report. You just killed him. So
okay. All right. Caraxes is great with the right comp. Caraxes did crazy damage here because when he's paired with Cyrax, he gets a couple of good bonuses that give him a lot of damage. Okay? Let's go ahead and look. So, Cyrax is going to apply a buff Blazing Fury to Caraxes. Well, this is... Sorry, I'm looking at the enemy Caraxes. Cyrax is going to occasionally apply a buff to Caraxes. Maybe in round 2 we'll see it. Okay, I'm just looking for it. All right. So, I don't have a buff yet. Venator is Venator. He's going to peen everything into the ground because that's what he does. But when I get to round 2, let's see here. I don't see the buff yet. I'm going to round 3. We're having a bad time in buffs, Glare. I'm not really gaining any of my buffs.
Guy in your chat who
sad
wants you
day.
to know that your builds are quite bad.
What? Bunks. Hey man, if you don't like the builds, that's fine with me. You can live your life. We're doing lots of testing in the builds. I'm literally theory crafting in today's video. I open with that. So if you don't like the builds, I'm sorry about your luck. There's only one build today that's a finished build, and that's Venator.
Yeah.
This build is a finished build. This is as good as it's going to get, period, until I get Venator level 50. All the other builds today are theory crafting builds that I'm playing around with. Okay, that's it. All right. Okay, so if you don't like my theory crafting, I don't know what to fucking tell you. Okay.
I could run that build, except that I don't have any of all those stars.
Yep.
Don't have all those stars.
Yep. Okay, so now, whoops, we need to put Damoros on the right. Damoros on the right here, and then on the left flank, we're gonna put Shadow Song. Okay. Now we're getting a really high damage output March here that is gonna really hurt the enemy that we're testing with. I wish my Vhagar were 8 stars. Let's see, did Nardi heal? Let's message him. Did he heal? Heal your hose. Okay, I told him to heal. All right, and Dalo wants to talk about hero stats. We'll talk about that too. Yeah. Nice. Halal Professor. He said, thanks to yesterday's guide, you're squashing heavy lineups. Very nice. I love it. I love it. Let me pull back Malachite too. These guys aren't fighting right now. I don't know what they're doing. Let's see. I still have an hour and 28 minutes, so I want to show you guys the ultimate theory crafting build here. We're going to take apart this build. Just wait until you guys see how stupid this build is. This is a stupid build. All right.
Look who's in chat. Look who else is. There's another.
Nardi.
Yep. No.
What?
No. It's Reflect.
Oh, and voice chat. What's up, Reflect? How you doing, baby?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Welcome to today's stream, my friend.
Hey. Yeah, I got you on mute mostly. Oh, I'm got myself on mute mostly. My dogs are gonna go crazy.
Oh yeah, that's okay. We're putting together a build to go kill Nardi.
I told Nardi to kick your ass.
he's got a good build in there. All right, Damoros. We're doing a messed up build right now, bro. We're going calves with Shadow Song, Damoros, and Thunderstrike.
Nardi says in the chat that Vhagar's good to go.
Vhagar's good to go? Okay.
Yeah.
Vhagar's good to go. What about your spears? Is Thunder good to go? I want to come hit Thunder. Cav on Cav. I want to come hit Thunder. Nardi, let me know. I'm gonna hit this army next. Your archers. Okay. I'm gonna hit archers with Venator, even though it's a type disadvantage. And then we'll bring Damoros in to kill his Thunderstrike. Okay. Let's take a look. Looks like I'm losing this fight right now. Okay, there we go, Venator. Go home, Venator. Venator's coming home. This is a beautiful build. This has multiple types of crowd control, very high damage. This archer build is the goal. When I have Crimson to 6 stars, I want to run this archer build. So nice to show off some different builds here. It always is better if I'm winning the fights, but it's also great if Nardi's winning the fights against good comps. But just to show you guys how strong this build is, I guarantee you there's a couple rounds where I'm stunned from Crimson and feared from Damoros. So I'm going to go through this report, just show you how good that archer build is, okay? Check this out.
I really appreciate Nardi for killing you.
Yeah, thank you, Nardi, you fucker, for killing me. All right, let's go down here. So I'm going to pull up his... Caraxes is slowing people. I'm attacking people. We're doing some damage. Venator's over here punching people in the face, doing some damage. Here comes enemy Damoros, round 1. Let's see. He's got 2 dots. He popped Instill Fear and Darkening Fear, so both of my 2 units, Caraxes and Cyrax, are both afflicted with panic. And then a big nuke on Venator. Okay. Then Crimson comes in. Crimson did not trigger a crowd control. in round 1? Okay, let's go look at round 2. Here in round 2, I'm still punching people. I'm living my life. Venator's got resistance now. He's going to take reduced damage. So having Cyrax and Venator together is a really nice comp. Here's enemy Cyrax. Okay. Getting some things done. Caraxes punching people. Interestingly, I don't know why Caraxes did so little damage on in round 2 there. Okay. Here's Venator coming in, punching people in the face. You know, we love Venator. Okay. And we're just seeing... Look at this. Lowering my damage. Okay, round 3, let's see if we get crowd control from Demoros and Crimson. I'm just scrolling down, okay? Demoros did trigger a madness on Cyrax here in round 3. That means rounds 4 and 5, my Cyrax will be attacking my own units. Isn't that crazy? So crowd control there. Let's see if Crimson triggered something. Crimson did not trigger crowd control in round 3. But check this out. On round 4, this is my Cyrax. I'm attacking my own people. I did Blazing Fury on my own people. Okay. Round 5, again, I'm attacking my own people here. Although it looks like I did. So there's a 50% chance. 50% chance you attack the enemy. 50% chance you attack your own people. Looks like I actually evaded attacking my own people. I hit the enemies here. But then we have Demoros coming back in. And Demoros has feared Caraxes. So I feared Cyrax first, and now he's feared Caraxes, my damage dealer. Look at this. Then you have Crimson coming in. I haven't seen any Crimson stuns yet, but that's okay. I mean, you're seeing... That's what's so nice about this combination is you have 2 crowd controls that can activate, and it obviously activated. Okay, Nardy said hit them all. All right, I'm coming, Nards. Daddy's on the way. So what am I trying to do with this build to kill Thunderstrike, okay? I have Demoros in the middle. I have Thunderstrike on the right and Shadowsong on the left. What I'm trying to do right now is make Thunderstrike obliterate the right-hand side in the first 3 rounds. So Thunderstrike is going to apply this increased damage received to the right flank. Demoros is going to debuff the right flank and get rid of their instinct, right? And lowering instinct means you're going to take bonus physical damage. So I'm lowering the instinct, giving Thunderstrike a bonus damage. I am debuffing the enemy with Thunderstrike to make sure they take bonus damage. And then Shadowsong is debuffing the enemy to make them take bonus damage for 3 rounds. And every round, you have a chance, as long as the enemy is afflicted with panic, you have a 40% chance to apply vulnerable to these guys. So we're going to end up with a beautiful looking amount of pew-pew that we're theory crafting today. The main goal today is to have Thunderstrike kill people quickly. Okay? That's the goal. All right, I'm coming in. Daddy's on the way. We are on server 189. I'm going to go ahead and post a friend code if anybody needs to join. Get it while it's hot. Here you go. Get it while it's hot. Server 189. Come on in. Come on in, baby. Join Central.
Cell is full, though. Yeah.
That's okay.
Cell is full.
Yeah, come in and join Central. Central needs some love.
Also, it's crazy in Central, so be an abnormal person.
If you come to Central, you'll have a lot of PvP. I mean, there is no doubt.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. Like, we the whole week, we PvP'd against the South.
Yep.
And I thought if we came north, we might get a little break and people could, like, have lives.
Yep.
No.
Nope.
No.
Okay, but we are marching Angler. Looks like Nardi is killing purple here with his Vhagar.
Yeah, he said in the chat you could march on all of them.
Okay, I'm marching on him. All right, we're going to hit Thunderstrike first. And again, his warrior skills are very high leveled. His Thunderstrike is going to be doing way more damage than my Thunderstrike. So he might still win this. But I'm trying to show you that I can kill the right flank very quickly. So let's see. I wish I didn't kill his Caraxes build. Okay. Here we go. Let's see how we do. Okay, so it looks like a lot of death and destruction on both sides. Fairly even. It looks like I might have the win here. We killed Thunderstrike. Let's go ahead and look at this report. Okay? So I killed the enemy Vermax very quickly because I have all this damage bonus. We killed Shimmer. The only one left alive is the enemy Thunderstrike. Let's go ahead and take a look at the first couple rounds here where I have all this bonus damage against the enemies, right? So here in round 1, I'm reducing, this is what's so great. I'm reducing the enemy instinct, right? I'm increasing the damage they take. Oh, that's myself. I'm under the battle rush. Here you go. Now I'm applying things to some. Okay, so I actually didn't get a proc on Thunderstrike. I procced on Shimmer or Darkening Fear. And on Instill, I'm so sorry. I misread the first couple lines. I procced on Vermax, and I procced on Shimmer. So I lowered Vermax's instinct by 30%, meaning I'm going to do way more damage from physical. Then I nuked Shimmer. Look at this. After I reduced Shimmer's instinct as well, Shimmer also got reduced. Then I nuke Shimmer for 1,000 damage with Shadow Flame. Vermax is over here getting peened. Okay, he's got Armor Break. He's got Battle Rush, lowering the instinct. So I have 2 different heroes that are lowering instinct in this fight. Shadow Song over here punching people. We applied Scorched Earth to Shimmer. So now Shimmer has 2 debuffs, Flame and Vulnerability debuff. Thunderstrike coming in and just punishing Vermax. Look at that, 1,500 damage to Vermax. And keep in mind, his Vermax has 46% reduced damage received. His Vermax has very high heirloom levels. Vermax is somehow surviving, but taking a ton of damage. He's doing more damage than I am because he's just got a much stronger warrior. Let's look at round 2. Let's see if we got some procs here. Okay. Okay, so we did trigger more dots. Shadow Song dropping massive damage on Shimmer and Thunderstrike. I mean, we have a lot of good single target damage coming out here. Thunderstrike peening Vermax into the ground. And that's what we got. Okay, so let's take a look. So we won the fight, guys. This build obliterated my meta comp. Think about this. I attacked with a counter. Isn't this crazy? Look at this. I attacked with a counter comp, and I got obliterated because he killed, with Thunderstrike, my main damage dealer early in the fight. Because he killed my main damage dealer so early, I was not able to get the W in this fight. So that's something to think about. Thunderstrike can physically counter a comp depending on where you position him. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All
Guess
right.
what just happened?
Tell me what just happened.
I got a 2,000 pull.
Oh, what'd you get?
On Damaros.
Oh, Damaros!
So he is now 7-star.
Congratulations. Okay, Glare just powered up Damaros, my favorite hero in the game. Very nice.
I feel like you made that happen somehow. You've spoken into the.
All right.
I mean, for a second I thought it was gonna be another Zyvern pull. I swear to God, I'll just throw things.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, go ahead.
So yeah. So now I'm gonna counter his Damaros build. Okay. Hang on.
So how many stars does Thunderstrike have to become that beast
6.
that he is?
6 stars and you become God.
I mean, yeah, I only am at 5, and he's like, not a god. Yeah. He's like trying out for God at that point. He's not quite there.
Not quite there.
That's how I feel. Mine's a 5 too. So yeah.
Yeah. He does okay. He does okay. Like he does okay, but he could do better.
I mean, the thing is about the 6 stars, you basically duplicate his damage. His damage doubles because he already has a strong ability. His main command is very strong to begin with. But then you add the same skill on even rounds. So you only initially start with odd rounds, but when you add the same skill to even rounds, you're doubling his damage. He does a lot of freaking damage. And then, you know, again, reducing enemy instinct here. I'm missing. I'm 5 short of maxing it out. But reducing enemy instinct is going to increase the damage they take, the physical damage. So you end up with 3 rounds of super high damage from Thunderstrike, which is why I'm pairing him with Shadow Song right now. So I just got whooped by this Archer build. Now I'm going to hit the Archer build with Thunderstrike, and we're going to see what happens. I'm going to hit this Archer build with 2 crowd controls and things like that with my single target peen the right flank build. And we're going to see how we do, okay? And it looks like we could be losing the fight. Let's see. Okay, look, I killed the right flank. Look, I killed the right flank there. Did you see that? We lost the fight, but I killed the right flank very quickly. Do you see this? Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. I might win this next fight. I'm going to probably lose it. But isn't that so interesting? I peened the right flank so fast, his Crimson only did 3,000 damage. I peened it in like round 5. I think his Crimson was dead. Thunderstrike just drills down. Thunderstrike is the headhunter. He is fantastic. Whatever we can do to give bonuses to Thunderstrike, he is the headhunter. I think I'm going to lose the draw.
That's an interesting... I'm like looking at that comp, yeah.
Isn't that cool? This is a fucked up comp I'm running. Look, Shadow Song, Daemoro's Thunderstrike. Like, who? What a stupid comp. But it powers the shit out of Thunderstrike. Look at this. Boom. Okay, we lost. It's okay. So that's the fight. All right. But considering, again, I got obliterated against this comp with a meta comp, with a meta spearman comp, I got washed out. I almost killed him with my shitty purple-blue comp. I mean, for anybody who thinks blues aren't good, you are smoking some crack. Thunderstrike is king, okay? All right, now there's one way to make this build even better, and that's with Vhagar. But I need Vhagar at 8 stars. But for those who have Vhagar at 8 stars, let me show you why it makes the build better, okay? You already know Shadow Song gives vulnerable, and he gives damage bonus for the first 3 rounds. Vhagar, 8-star skill, she gives very similar, slightly stronger debuff skill against the enemy, increasing fire damage on the left and physical damage on the right for the first 3 rounds. Having Shadow Song and Vhagar and Thunderstrike in one comp is going to help Thunderstrike peen down the right flank in 3 to 4 rounds. You're going to have so much bonus damage in the first 3 rounds. You are going to peen them into the frickin' ground. And Vhagar's damage is still going to be pretty solid because you're going to be putting Shadow Song's vulnerability buff on people. Okay? You're going to be vulnerability on the left flank and the mid flank with Shadow Song. And Vhagar gives bonus damage here, advantage, and weakened on the enemies from rounds 3 through 7. But he gives this huge damage bonus to the right, and I can probably upgrade that, actually. He gives this huge damage bonus to the right flank, physical damage. So, I'm telling you, this is going to be the best comp in the game once I have Vhagar at 8 stars. I'll run it now with Vhagar at 6 stars so you guys can see it. This PvP comp is going to be very hard to kill. All right, let's go hit Nardi's build with Vhagar. Okay, I'm coming, Nardi. If you see this build coming at you, you just run. That's all you got to do, Glare. You know what I'm saying? You just run. That's it. There's nothing else you can do. Run, scream, you know, live your life. The only thing we're missing in this particular build is synergy with Shadow Song's panic bonuses. So, okay, let me go look in chat. Okay, Thunder Silk, thank you, my friend. Really enjoyed the video. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Abstract, you're in 219. Very nice. Nardi says, oof, you slapped me. My name is Dulcian, says, nice pull. Probably to you, Glare, for your nice pull there. And then any comps using Rhycerian. We can talk about that. Go. A Rhycerian comp would help me counter some of these other comps. Actually, none of the comps on the battlefield I would really counter with Rhycerian yet. Maybe the sword and board. I can make a draw.
Yeah. No, I had
Okay.
Rhycerian with
Yeah.
What's his name? Vhagar for a bit.
Yep.
So
I'm coming, Nardi. Daddy's on the way. Okay. Vhagar Cavalry March. Let's see how fast I can peen down.
I just like the fact that you're feeding him PvP points so he can go higher. Let's see where he's standing now.
Well, he's I think he's in second place.
Yeah, he's in second.
Yeah.
But
yep.
You keep going, you can take first.
We're going to make a Rhycerian build next, okay? Just to show you some interesting theory crafting with Rhycerian. All right, here we go. Vhagar is bringing the hammer. Look at this. Look at this. Let's take a look at the build. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're obliterating. Oh, right side's down. Right side's down. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Thunderstrike brought the heat today. Look at this. I peened down Sheep Stealers so fast. Let's take a look at this report, guys. Let's take a look. Look how fast we kill Sheepy, okay? Sheepy's sitting here under the effective battle rush with 27% reduced instinct, so there's bonus damage. He's got armor break, so there's bonus damage. He's got blazing onslaught from Shadow Song. His Sheep Stealer is taking a crazy amount of bonus damage right now. And Vhagar is giving bonus damage to what's his face? Let's go look at how much damage I hit with round 1 here with Thunderstrike. Okay, so we're going to come hit Sheepy. 2,200 damage into Sheepy's face. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's nice. See that? That's nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're sending your Rhycerian build. I'll make a Rhycerian build. Okay, so Vhagar killed Nardi. Sorry about your luck, Vhagar. I mean Nardi. Alright, and this is what happens when you have 2 million food at the start of a video. You can speed heal troops, okay? Sorry, Glare.
Yeah.
Alright.
Current food status. Hold on.
We got to build the Rhycerian March, okay?
We build the Rhycerian March, and I will tell them my current food status is 51,000.
There you go. All right, Rhycerian.
Someone took my tiles.
Vermax. Huh? Who did?
Someone took my.
Who did that?
People who sound like you.
All right, let's see here. I don't really have any fire damage to put Malachite in. Take out. I need Shadow. I'm gonna put in Vermax for some damage. Vermax is actually gonna take Vanguard position. Malachite's gonna go on the left. Okay. And I'm gonna save that. So what's this build going to do? Let me show you guys. This build's interesting because Vermax is going to be the damage dealer. He's going to build damage stacks up, so he's going to get more damage as the fight goes on. And he's going to apply bonus tactical damage to Malachite. And then Vermax is just going to do steady damage for the fight, okay? He's doing steady damage for the fight. There's no real reason for him to do a lot of damage in round 1. He gets more damage as the fight goes on. And he builds stacks. Okay. So Vermax is going to be good for this comp. He is going to pair nicely because Malachite is going to go ahead and give a heal. And Malachite is going to go ahead and give bonus physical damage dealt to my units. And I'm going to reduce tactical damage received. So I'm going to counter tactical damage with Malachite. I'm going to counter fire damage a little bit with Vermax. His 2-star skill counters fire damage. I dramatically reduce the fire damage I receive. Once I drop below 75% troops, I dramatically reduce fire damage. And Rhycerian, my Rhycerian's kind of underleveled, but Rhycerian is great because it's going to do a nice heal, and you're going to have damage mitigation for 3 rounds. And then I actually have, and I should level this up a little bit, I have Rhycerian's heal unlocked. So I'm going to do a decent amount of healing in rounds 2, 5, and 8. So now I have 2 healers in the build and a damage dealer. And I could even put Rhycerian in Vanguard if I wanted, and I can put Vermax on the right-hand side. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I'll put Rhycerian in the middle. Vermax can go to the right. Okay? How about we do that? We're going to swap them. Vermax is still going to get a nice damage bonus from Rhycerian. And Rhycerian's going to get bonus healing. Rhycerian does good healing. Okay, we're going to save that. And I'm going to come hit Nardi. Who do you want me to hit, Nardi? Oh, you doing another... Is that Calspire or a Syrian build? I'm going to hit his archers just because I get a type advantage. And since my Rhycerian is underleveled... Why is this an archer? Since my Rhycerian build is underleveled, I want to experience a type advantage against fucking Whale Nardi here. As I'm also a spender, I'm just being an asshole. Okay. Alright. We're coming in. I'm coming in, Nardi. What about Caraxes? What about Caraxes? Not for my Rhycerian build.
No. Listen, I have a funny. I want to share a funny from our faction chat.
Okay.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
So this is from some people in Queensman.
Yes.
And it's just high-level hilarity after a few hours of fighting. But one guy says, "We will not stop until we hit the wall. We will make them regret fighting us."
Yes.
And the other guy says, "Easy." And then one guy says, "I feel like a mosquito attacking an elephant." And the guy says, "Mosquitoes are responsible for killing the most humans in Westeros history. Don't quote me on that." And the guy who felt like, a mosquito goes, "This is not false. In your words, motivate and inspire me."
I would agree. It could happen.
I'm like, people have lost their damn minds at this point.
Yep.
But it is funny.
It is. Mosquitoes, I'm sure they killed all kinds of people.
No, they're just fooling.
Yep. Oh, SF wants to know about a build for Caraxes. Well, that's what I'm saying. I've got... Okay. So, this is my main build.
We hate him.
This is my... Glare hates him.
Caraxes needs support, is what it is. He's a glass cannon, and I think
Yeah.
until late game, you need like a level 10 star Valadra.
Oh, you want to run with Valadra.
Caraxes... Well, yeah, that's what I... Well, yeah, but she has to be 10 stars before it fits. But yeah, I think he's a glass cannon. He just needs that extra bit of support.
He needs some love. He needs some love. And I will tell you, Valadra is pretty nice. Yeah, 10 stars, the bonus taunt. I mean, it's nice.
Reflect. You're like, listen, he's going to fully work out as soon as you got her at 10.
Yep.
He's going to go by.
GoPick wants me to try Mala, Rhycerian, Calspire. That is one of the best comps for PvP, but my Calspire is only 4 stars. My Vermax is higher stars, and Vermax is actually a really great sword and board. So we're going to hit this archer comp and see if I die. I might die. We're going to die. It looks like we're dying. We are dying. Alright, I'm going to pull back. Be good. Good! We're going to pull back, and we'll take a look at the report. Okay? So, we didn't get very far in this particular one. Rhycerian died very quickly. Only did a little bit of healing. Malachite did a lot of healing. Low damage. Vermax got some damage out. Not a whole lot. There is, some disproportionate, again, with the heirlooms. There's some of that mixed in. Let's go ahead and look at his, because Vermax is hitting his Crimson. Crimson is a Sentinel. So Sentinel, reduced damage received. Let's see if we can find it. Look at this one. We'll find the other one. Oh, that's mine. Yeah, no wonder it's at 4%. Okay. I'm just looking for the Sentinel, reduced damage received. Okay, so No, he's not. Doesn't have it maxed out. He's really focusing on the warriors here. Okay. Yeah, I think this is just an example of me trying to make a comp and it not working as well as I planned in my head. Could be some of that. Caraxes wouldn't go on Vanguard. In this particular build with Venator, Venator is the damage dealer. Caraxes is a high damage dealer, but Caraxes is getting bonus damage from Cyrax. But yeah, I mean, you're competing. In this particular build, you are competing. Either Venator or Caraxes could go in the middle. Either one, to be honest with you. Either one could go in the middle. All right, so we lost that particular fight with Rhycerian. Let's go ahead and take out Vermax. You wanted to put in Calspire. I'll put in Calspire. Calspire is going to go in the middle, okay? And we'll see. All right. I'm coming back, Nardi. We're going to come hit his Rhycerian comp with Calspire. And we're going to see if Rhycerian buffs stack. I think we've all been wondering what happens when you have multiple Rhycerian buffs. And we're about to find out what the F is going to happen. That's for sure. All right. I got my Vhagar over here with Thunderstrike. I don't want to hit your archers and kill them. Or lose myself. But I am going to go ahead and punch your Vhagar here. I'm going to attempt to kill, even though Nardi has 25% bonus damage and 20% less for damage received than my army. I'm going to try to kill his Venator with Thunderstrike. We're going to headhunt Venator right now. And if I can kill his Venator in the first 5 or 6 rounds, I might win the fight. And if I fail, I will not win the fight. Does that about sum it up, Claire? Does that sound pretty good to you? Look it, we're punching him. We're punching him.
You're like, if I fail, I
win. Oh. Okay, we did our best. We did lose the fight. I'm gonna pull back here so I can re-heal. All right. We almost killed Venator. We got Venator lowish.
Okay, Nardi, my is doo-doo. It's not full.
We're trying.
He says wait, and you didn't wait. His doo-doo is not full. Wait.
Which comp? Oh, your Calspire comp?
Yeah.
Your Shield Bearer comp was full. What are you talking about? Were you missing 5 troops? Get out of here.
Well, like that's the thing with the reports. When you hit a not full troop, it doesn't actually. You have to go into the report to see.
I'm looking for it.
That you didn't hit the full.
Looks
they really
like it was
should
full.
Change the battle report so that it shows you what you're hitting.
Yes, I would agree. Okay,
yeah.
So we're coming in now. I'm gonna hit Rhycerian against Rhycerian, guys. We're gonna see what happens here. Rhycerian against Rhycerian, running the same comp, I think. Comp on comp. Comp on comp. We're all curious to see what happens when you put... Look at this. Nobody's dying. Everybody's... Well, now I'm dying. What the hell is this? You don't have Malachite in there, you asshole. Well, you got Valar. Look at Valar doing great damage. So, my Calspire really did very low damage, even though we're the same level, and I'm only 1 star less. And that, I think, is going to be... Let's go ahead and take a look at Valar, because Valar also gives some good bonuses. I don't have Valar leveled up. He's a Pather for me right now. But
where's
Valar...
his Pather is 37, which is what I was showing you guys battle reports from earlier, is like my 37s and 38s. But
that's
fair enough. Where's your White Claw? Because obviously that was part of like when
people are hurling
insult at you in World Chat.
We're White
part
Claw.
of it is, yeah.
That I already tried Rhycerian, Vhagar, and Venator. I have not done that yet, no. Venator's in my Spear March. All right. Okay. We're just testing some builds today. Okay, I'm going to need to speed up some troops. Give me a second here. Then I've got to make my last army so I can just... connected.
I gotta take off there. Here, you guys. My turn to make breakfast. So,
okay.
Love you guys, and it
Well,
was fun.
Love you long time, Reflect.
Watch out.
Leave me alone, by the way, at the Twins.
I'm coming for you, baby. I'm on the way.
All right.
All right.
See you guys.
See you later. Okay. Let's bring back. I want to do something. One more thing that I want to do with Vhagar. Okay. Vhagar's coming back. We're going to do one more build here with Vhagar today. We're going to run. We're dropping Shadow Song. We're dropping Thunderstrike. Putting Daimoros in. And Sheep Stealer. We're going to run Archers here. And this is going to be an interesting Archer build that doesn't have a support hero. It's a triple dragon glass cannon Archer build that we're going to test today. We'll test it against Nardi's Archer build. I'm coming, Nardi. This is Archer on Archer action, okay? Our Daimoros were in the same lane. He has higher warrior damage. But right now we're really seeing, does Sheep Stealer flip the balance compared to Crimson? Because Sheep Stealer is going to do a couple of cool things. Sheep Stealer is going to, and there's not really any healing to counter with this, but Sheep Stealer is going to apply Prey to an enemy and do a lot of fire damage. But he's going to apply this vulnerability, which is going to be very nice. And when I apply vulnerability to the enemy, I'm going to increase the damage I deal, and I'm going to cleanse something off of myself, a negative debuff. So I could cleanse an enemy fear or an enemy stun. I'm checking to see if I'm going to be able to cleanse enemy fear and stun from myself and deal decent damage. That's what we're testing, okay? We're going to find out if this build is the one, okay? Abstract. I like this game because it's very technical, learning as you go. GOT Conquest. Glare is big on Conquest. But I would agree with you. You know, this game has a lot of theory crafting. Look at all the builds we've tested today. We just found out that this ridiculous, stupid build that I'm running.
Yeah.
With Thunderstrike and Vhagar and Shadow Song, just to make Thunderstrike a glass cannon headhunter. We peened through some bigger builds. We saw Nardi's Thunderstrike kill my meta comp. Killed my meta comp. Okay.
Yeah, well, I think this is different for GOT players who switched in because you don't really theory craft like that in GOT.
Yep. Glare, we killed Crimson. I'm going to win this fight. Look.
I know. He's bringing in more.
Look at this. There you go. Daimoros coming in like a king. We killed Crimson. Cyrax is almost down. Look at this comp. Oh, yeah. There you go, Nards. There we go, baby. All right.
I'm going to have to tell Marty that, like, Lugs it's up north or something in order to get him to go up there. But...
Yep. Okay. So what we've done today is we have counter-comped, and hopefully I cleansed some stuff with Sheep Stealer. We're going to go through the report and take a look.
Yeah, I want to see how your Sheep Stealer did there. Yeah.
I'm just going to skip to Sheep Stealer to see if I'm cleansing things, okay? I just want to see. That was a goal today. Can I cleanse things off myself? So I did. Here, look at round 1. I cleansed myself. There's nothing to remove, which is interesting because, it only removes damage. Okay, so I don't know if it's going to remove crowd control. But I did affect Crimson with Wild Hunt as my prey. I'm going to do bonus damage to Crimson. Oh, look at that. 1,400 damage. And a basic attack on Cyrax. What else do you want? Okay. Daimoros is great. I don't even need to look at it. Let's go ahead and look at round 2. Let's go ahead and look at Sheepy. Sheepy here with evasion. Look at this. Now I have evasion. I think it's only at 16% evasion, but it's not bad. I'm boosting my damage with Wild Hunt. I have now put vulnerability on Crimson. So Crimson is now vulnerable, even though I'm attacking somebody else for whatever reason. Okay. And then I attacked Crimson with Demoros, which is great news. So Crimson's getting peened down right now. Let's look at round 3. Whoops, I should have some more burst in round 3. So Crimson is still debuffed, right? Let's find Crimson. Okay, let's find Sheepy. Here's Sheepy. I cleanse myself again, nothing to remove. Look at that, I'm cleansing myself so much. Another evasion here. I'm still attacking Cyrax for some reason because I'm an asshole. At least Demoros is hitting Crimson. I guess that makes sense since Demoros is on the right side and Crimson's on the right side. So what I'm doing is, for whatever reason, Sheep Stealer's debuffing Crimson and Demoros is peening Crimson into the ground. Just peening him. Just a deep peen, okay? Oh, yeah. I mean, what else do you want? Okay, so we killed Crimson before he could get off crowd control. We got the victory there against a beautiful Archer comp. Who else you want me to send up here? Calspire, we're getting rid of Calspire, okay? He's not a Malachite, okay? Let's run a messed up build. What do you guys want to run? We already know Thunderstrike is God mode. Was that clear?
You do. Well, you got a guy in chat who says he's got 2-star epics, and he wants to know what to use.
Let's do an epic build. Let's do an epic build. We're putting Zyvern in the front. Okay, we're going to put Shadow Song on the left. And we got to put somebody on the right. We're doing a purple build. Okay, Tashix could go on the right. Purple build. And we'll talk about why this build is going to work. Or no. Or not work. I need a physical damage to go on the right.
I mean, he said he had 2 stars, so let's pretend they're 2-star.
We'll pretend that they're 2 stars.
You have to think like that. You have to bring yourself back. And
bring myself
like
back.
4.
Okay, well, it depends. Let's talk about which dragons are good at 2 stars. How about that, Claire? Does that sound good? All right. What do I think?
Helpful for people. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look. Soli wants to know what I think about Ryserian, Caraxes, Venator. That could be a good comp. You know, Caraxes does a big nuke in round 3, so you're kind of losing some of the damage. But Venator is really strong in round 4. Venator and Ryserian pair really nicely together. Let's make that very clear. Venator and Ryserian pair very nicely together. As well as with Shadowrend, by the way. Shadowrend is fantastic. Why don't I do that for a comp? Glare? Here.
Well, I don't know. I'm not in your brain.
All right. We're going to talk about purple heroes, and then I'm going to run a Venator comp. My puppy is sleeping on the ground. So, purple heroes that are good at 2 stars. All right? Zyvern. He does pretty decent damage. Zyvern is one of the higher damage purple heroes in the game. At 2 stars, you're not getting his best skill, his 6-star skill, which applies panic and debuffs the enemies. So you kind of want 6 stars with Zyvern, but Zyvern will be a high damage dealer at 2 stars because he does 600% damage as tactical. I would say Zyvern is a good option at 2 stars, way stronger at 6 stars. Ryserian is good at 2 stars. Ryserian gets his main ability, which is this damage debuff and a heal. Ryserian gets this at 2 stars. Ryserian is a great 2-star hero. Again, stronger at 6 stars with the additional heal, but good at 2 stars. Crimson formation. I already talked about Crimson, Muhammad. I talked about Crimson twice. We talked about Crimson. Yeah. Crimson, we talked about. We just saw a comp. You just saw a comp with Crimson. I just fought one. This is a strong comp for Crimson because Crimson provides crowd control. I just built a comp to try and counter Crimson. So I tried to counter Crimson, and luckily I succeeded. But this is a strong comp for Crimson, okay? Because you get Demoros with crowd control and Crimson with crowd control, and Cyrax with crazy debuffs. So you end up with 3 dragons that have good debuffs, 2 dragons with crowd control, and 1 mega damage dealer in Demoros. All right. Okay. Code Fiend, Demoros. You want to know about Demoros? Is Demoros good at 2 stars? Let's see. Let's take a look. And I did a video on Demoros a while back. But Demoros has a great skill here. One of the higher damage skills in the game, especially for a purple, which is Shadow Flame. Demoros also has a great 2-star skill in Instill Fear. So I will tell you that Demoros is going to be great in the right flank at 2 stars. Okay? Demoros and Zyvern together are an interesting combination because they're both archers. You could run them in the same comp. All right. And since Zyvern does tactical damage, you could run Zyvern on the left, Demoros on the right, and Vhagar in the middle. And if you don't have Vhagar, that's okay. Who are we going to put in the middle, Glare? Soul Striker.
I was using Soul Striker earlier and it was good.
I love Soul Striker. I just got to level him up. He's only level 40. He's a little underleveled here.
I was using him at level like 37. So, I mean, guys, don't listen to Randy. You can function with, listen to Randy, but understand that everything Randy says, you don't have to be a whale.
It's true.
I am not whaling.
You could be a piece of shit.
I am pretend free to playing.
There you go.
But I am not free to playing.
Not free to play.
But I'm not whaling.
Not whaling.
And I'm not leveled because we've been in constant PvP and I have like no time to level.
That's fair enough.
So I will tell you that like I am using my highest comm right now is a 47. That's it. I have a whole slew of golds that hang out in the 44 to 47 range because of the PvP. But I don't have any 50s like Randy does, and I don't have like all these adult golds like Randy does. And I've got a lot of these purples and stuff hanging around like high 30s, low 40s. So it is possible. And I will just say that one of us is in the top 10 in PvP, and it's not Randy.
Well, to be fair, there's a lot of people running away from the South on the battlefront, so we have a little bit less
There's
PvP.
People in the South in the top 10.
There are not many.
I'm gonna go look right now.
Okay. Just dropping some tiles. We were sweeping tiles, flipping tiles yesterday, so I have some miscellaneous greens throughout. I'm just dropping.
Tell that to Sky. Sky kills everybody.
Sky is up there. He's PvP. Okay.
Yeah. And then
I've spent the last couple days testing builds. Yep. Ren's up there.
Ren got mad that someone uprooted him, and then I think went on a murderous rampage.
All right, we're leveling up Velar. I don't have any food, so
Raven Feeder from Pura. That's in the south.
14,000
on your team.
Why is food so expensive? I have to spend $100 to level this guy up? I'm not doing that shit. Fuck is that?
Yeah.
What is stupid? Okay, well, we're gonna get rid of Velar. Okay, I'm trying to make a sword and board. That's kind of.
Why did they cap it at 38? I hate them.
Who?
With the feeding.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, jerks.
All right. We're putting Vermax in. I want to run a sword and board that doesn't have Ryserian, actually. I'm going to take Ryserian out. Let's see. Who else we're going to put in? We could do Nyrina.
You know what? Nyrina is like, for me, in constant PvP, she is a very utilitarian pather flipper sieger.
Sure.
Because you can run her solo, but with that siege ability, if you put siege on her, she can path and she can get through a lot.
Yep.
You can put her into a siege combo. If you're and she's gonna work out well. Yep. Very utilitarian. She's like a Swiss Army knife for blue.
Well, I'm gonna hit this level 12 tile with a very underleveled Shadowrend and Nyrina. I might die to the 12, but we're going to experiment with this comp. This comp is interesting because Shadowrend is actually a closet god mode damage dealer as a sword and board. Shadowrend has some really strong damage abilities and applies panic and has a crazy buff in the last couple rounds of the fight that basically make you take very low damage. So if you haven't lost the fight by the time you get to round 7, the damage you take is basically cut in half and your damage goes up. I could use that. Look at that. All right. And then Nirena, I haven't leveled up any of her skills yet. So she's going to be a little sad. All right. I just leveled up her seed skill. That's fine. All right. Okay. Here we go. So why are we using Nirena? Let's go look at her skill again and talk about Nirena really quick. All right. So big chance to reduce enemy damage dealt. A couple decent damage abilities here. Not too bad. Not that great. You know, maybe I'm going to take her out. Maybe I'm going to drop her. It's official. We have decided to drop Nirena. Sorry, Nirena. Malachite's
so
going in. Huh?
You're so prejudicial against the little blue.
That's correct. But Malachite's going in, okay? Malachite's going in.
No.
All right.
Just do his name. They're
This
so upset in World Chat about
could be
this.
a better build now. Okay. So I want to show you guys how good Shadowrend can be, because Shadowrend actually does a fair amount of damage here. And then I need to do some troop training. 14,000 food. Yeah, isn't it a lot? It's a lot to try and get somebody powered up. Is Muhammad asking for Crimson again? Muhammad, I covered a Crimson 3 times now, my friend. You got to go back. You got to scroll back in the stream if you want to see it. Look at this. We did pretty freaking good. You see this, Claire? Look at this build. Huh? Fuck Ricerian. Look at this. Okay, so we have great damage from Vermax, Malachite doing some solid heals, and Shadowrend doing 10,000 damage. Claire, do you see this? Is Shadowrend the new Thunderstrike? Let's look.
Decent.
Shadowrun's doing some crazy damage. He attacks targets with adjacency.
I was using him early.
Yeah.
4.
Oh, yeah, he's doing great damage. And the fact that I can give advantage to my allies is a big deal as well. Okay.
I have him 7 stars. You
All
have
right.
him 8?
I have him at 7. All right, so let's take a look at this report, guys. Shadowrend is keeping up with Vermax in damage. I mean, let's talk about that for a second. Shadowrend, in this fight, slightly less damage. We're smoking a 12. Just so you know, beating a 12 is not super easy to begin with, but beating a 12 with a level 40 blue and beating it with a lot of health left is nice, okay? That's a nice...
Yeah.
It's nice. Shadowrend is a warrior.
I wish I still had my 12.
Oh, shit.
But I feel like someone took them.
I can run triple warrior with Vhagar. Fuck Malachite. Come here, Vhagar. Vhagar's going sword and board. It's official. It's happening.
Weren't you running him? Okay.
Fuck the archers. Huh? What was that?
I was running him sword and board anyways.
Well, I just am going to swap out Malachite. I'm going to run triple warrior, triple shield build.
Okay.
Okay. Look at this. Are you ready for this?
I'm probably not.
Okay. All right, guys, we're trying all kinds of builds today, okay? And if you don't like us testing these builds, then there you go. Samuel, what's up, Samuel?
Anyone who's new in your chat, because it seems like there's some people who maybe just started on their
Maybe just
servers.
started, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, they need to hunt and
Gotta
get
hunt.
those heirlooms.
Okay, now let me ask you a question, Blair.
What?
I was thinking of putting Shadowrend on the right, but he also does tactical, so I'm putting him on the left. I can answer my own question.
So, I mean, I was just like a sounding board there.
Vermax is going to the right because he does all physical damage. Shadowrend does physical with some panic dots, so Shadowrend will benefit from the tactical damage from Vhagar. And now I have a triple warrior comp. Look at this. You have a 2-star Shadowrun. Do you recommend using him? Yes. At 2 stars, you get Shadowrun's best ability, which is the ability to give your units 80% stats for the last 4 rounds of the fight. 40% of the fight, you can have 80% bonus stats. What a beautiful thing. Okay. Now, Shadowrun on paper pairs well with Rhycerian because you reduce the damage received for 3 rounds, and then you reduce the damage received for 4 rounds at the end. With Shadowrun Rhycerian combo, you're only taking full damage in rounds 4, 5, and 6. Only 3 rounds of the fight are you taking full physical damage. My only problem is there's not a lot of builds that have enough damage to support that. Okay. Venator is also... Is he a warrior too? Sword? Venator is also a warrior. I could run Venator instead of Malachite and put a plug of damage in. We'll have to think about the build. Venator could take that spot too instead of Vhagar. Vhagar's just a nice, because he adds the taunt, he adds the buffs to the right side. Look at this, even with a type disadvantage, guys. Even with a type disadvantage. Look at the damage coming out of this build. Oh, what a beautiful build, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Oops. And the wife is home with lunch, so we're probably going to end the stream in about 5 minutes, guys.
He has been lured by food.
Yeah, I do work for food. Yeah, we have been testing these builds all day, guys. We are trying lots of builds today. Hopefully you're enjoying them. I'm just making sure Antares stays useful up here. And then we can plug in an interesting build as well.
Hi, Dad. I got a
Hi. All right. Daddy's on streaming. I'll see you in a minute. Okay. Love you. All right. YouTube does not like when kids come on camera, so I just try to avoid that. YouTube gets very upset about kids on camera. All right.
Though eventually one day when your youngest is old and not young.
There you go. Anything can happen, yeah.
She can stream with you and she will be the killer. You'll be like grandpa.
She could be the killer.
His youngest, for those of you who don't know, without getting it, she is like she's got a killer streak in her, I think.
Very cute. Very
like
killer.
A cute killer streak, yeah.
Cute killer.
She's not like a psycho murderer child.
Could be. You never know. Probably not.
I don't know. Your oldest is the sweet one.
How about this comp? Shadow Sheep Thunder. You like that idea?
That's interesting.
Right? That could be worse. Let's go hit Nardi while he's up here. Not hitting his Vhagar. I'm not going to hit his Vhagar. I'll hit his Rhycerian, Shadow Sheep. Now, yeah, ironically, his Rhycerian counters my comp. So really, you guys are going to get to see if Rhycerian counters a build. Rhycerian reduces all the damage in the first 3 rounds. And I have 2 dragons here that do super damage in the first 3 rounds. So we're going to see if I'm able to counter that. Now, since he has Rhycerian in here, he's going to have some healing. Healing is going to help supercharge Sheepy, because Sheepy gets bonus damage and anti-healing abilities and all kinds of stuff. If the enemy heals, you have double the chance to apply Prey, double the chance to apply Vulnerable, double the chance to cleanse yourself. If you're facing a healer with Sheepy, Sheepy becomes supercharged. But we're going to see what happens with this weird build against Rhycerian, okay? Oh yeah, very nice, Thunder. Very nice, my friend. Venator is fantastic. Insane Sheep Stealer formation. Yeah, Sheep is a great cav, and I pair Sheep with Malachite and Vermax. So Sheep, Malachite, Vermax on the right. That's a great comp. Sheep also has done a good job as an archer, replacing Cyrax in my archer build. Because Sheep does pretty high damage and has some great debuffs and things like that. So we're still working on the best comp for Sheep. Sheep is kind of a jack of all trades. He doesn't work well with a team. There's not a lot that Sheep does that helps the team necessarily. Sheep is like an anti-healer. So if you're fighting a comp that has a healer, Sheep is going to do great. But Sheep is kind of a one-man army. He'll work in any comp as long as the enemy has a healer. With no healer, your damage actually goes way down. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we kill Ryserian. Okay, we killed Ryserian. We did. We did successfully kill Ryserian with this comp. We're going to take a look at what happened, okay? Because technically, and I'm a little higher leveled, so let's just make that very clear at the start. I'm higher leveled. This is not a fair fight. I got type advantage. Kind of an asshole for hitting him, to be honest with you. Let me reinforce while, sorry about that, Nards. I'll hit your stronger march in a minute so you can kill me, okay?
He's going to get so mad at you. Yeah. He's probably going to go kill half the team now.
I hope so. All right. Yeah, just huge damage here. And what we are seeing is Sheep Stealer doing great damage. Let's see if Sheepy gets off a prey, who he gets prey on.
That's how we get Nardy to come online.
Yep.
We ping him on Discord and I say, stack of node whales. And he's like, I will be right there.
Yep. No prey from Sheep in round 1. But pretty high damage from Sheep on Ryserian and Vhagar. Okay. I'm just scrolling to my people. Thunderstrike here in round 1, dropping a crazy amount of damage on Vhagar. Even with Ryserian's 55% damage. I'm burping at the same time as I did that. I'm so sorry. Even with Ryserian's massive damage reduction. When's the kickoff? In round 1? Where does it even apply it? Not in the prep phase. Maybe it's in round 1. Okay, so he doesn't have it maxed out. He's only got Ryserian's skill at level 1, I think. But it's still 30% reduced damage received. Or dealt for everybody. So everybody's doing 27.5% reduced damage. Let's go to round 2. Sheepy still has not prayed anybody, which is very upsetting to me. Shadow Song is just punching right through the drama there. Thunderstrike doesn't give an F. Let's look at round 3. Come on, Sheepy. Let's go. Oh, for fuck's sake. No praise from Sheepy. So really, I didn't proc any of my bonus damage and abilities. Okay. And where's my nuke? Did I get crowd controlled? I might have gotten crowd controlled in round 2. Sheepstealer didn't proc his nuke. I don't know. Should have done a nuke in round 3. Should I have done a nuke in round 3, Glare? From Sheepy? Round 1 and 4. Wow. Well, he's not very good with this comp, is he?
No.
Sheepstealer is not good with this comp because Sheepstealer only hits 1 time in the first 3 rounds.
But it was good to see because I was curious about this comp. And now I'm not curious.
Yeah, we're going to pull it back. We're going to swap out Sheepy, okay? Sheepy's coming out. Somebody wanted to see Caraxes in here. Caraxes is actually a cav. We could put in Caraxes. I have to break up my pike march briefly. Okay, last fight of the day. Then I'm going to log off, okay? Last fight of the day. Caraxes is going into this comp. We're going to show one fight with Caraxes. God damn it.
If this works, I want to see this.
Well, I don't know if it's going to work or not. But it will be a strong comp. Yeah.
It was conditional, okay? Okay,
I'm just trying to think. Do I want Caraxes, Glare? Because Caraxes isn't getting the damage bonus from first strike.
He's not. Like,
we're dropping Caraxes.
I'm in my hate relationship with him. What about who do you have on Vanguard right now? Shadow Song.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Shadow Song could go on the left.
Mm-hmm.
But I got to replace Vanguard first. Malachite.
I mean, yeah. Or
Shadow Song.
well, what about Calspire? Did we try him already?
Well, this is
Yeah.
This is supposedly a beautiful comp.
Yeah, let's see.
It's going to really buff Shadow Song's damage on the left. Malachite gives 16% damage to Shadow Song. Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah. So, looks like I can attack his Mega Whale Shield March. That would be too easy. I'm going to go attack this. Too easy for him to kill me is what I'm saying here.
Randy wants to go on a high note.
Yeah, let's end on a win. How about that? Okay, and then we'll end today's stream. So, if you guys like today's content, like and subscribe. We're going to be testing all kinds of builds. We have a lot of friends on both sides of the fight. North, fuck you. But we have a lot of friends in Central.
Listen, there's a couple of nice North people.
There's a couple of nice North, yeah. I actually have friends everywhere.
I'm sure they're perfectly nice humans.
Yeah. Codefeed wants to see Demoro's full glass cannon build. I could do that. That could be something that happens. Okay, but after this attack, I'm gonna log off. We're gonna end the stream.
He's hungry, guys.
Yep.
He's hungry.
We are also gonna go ahead and thank Lutify, today's stream sponsor, for sponsoring today's live stream. If you are not aware, Lutify offers in-game pack discounts. Go check out Lutify's Discord with the link in the video description below. Thank you, Lutify, for sponsoring today's content. Here we go. 50 seconds until the final hit of the day. Oh, okay. Thank you, baby. Daughter snuck up on me. All right. 30 seconds. 40 seconds. Here we go. It's happening. Last fight of the day. Look at the graphics on this, guys. I've seen people commenting about the graphics. They are pretty good. I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
And I do like, some other games, KOF Rise to War, KOF War Nova, KOF, whatever. Some other games, they started hiding the troop types and the commanders. And it's like, I would like to see who's marching on my... Why hide it? I mean, that's... Now, don't do a 10-minute march if you don't want to get countered or bounced.
I like the little blonde forces.
Yeah, and this is so cool. You can see the actual dragon flying your lead.
Well, you could see the dragon flying in GOT too.
Okay, so it looks like we're going to win this fight. Let's see. Thunder... We killed Sheep. Sheep is down, Glare. Look at this comp here. Oh, yeah. You like that, Glare?
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
Death
But
and
that's
destruction.
why. It's because he's got Caraxes, and Caraxes is fucking shit.
Yeah, that's... Well... Fair enough.
I'm so angry. I'm sure. I feel like they secretly nerfed him.
Look at he did the top damage on his team. It's not too bad.
I don't care. You can't. You do not give me rational facts.
I'm
in a rational hate state with him.
No rational facts for you. Got it. Okay. So listen, guys. If you like today's content, like and sub. Glare. Thank you for hanging out in voice chat with me. I love you guys. Long time. More videos coming.